Hi guys, it's Shen here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we are going to be talking about labor anxiety and how to manage your anxiety about labor. Because I know for a fact that I had anxiety going up through the roof. I suffer from it anyway. So when I was pregnant, oh my gosh, it went up the skies. All the thoughts, all the bad thoughts into my head was literally taking over me. And you know what? It actually took a toll on my pregnancy experience. So I did something about it, and I'm going to tell you my top 10 ways of dealing with anxiety. So without further ado, please be sure to like, comment and subscribe. You know, it helps me out so much, and I can see the growth, I can see it, and I'm so glad that you are all subscribed to me so far. It's really becoming a journey and I'm enjoying every moment of it. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So my first one is create a birth plan. Creating a birth plan gives you a outlook on what you're going to expect and everything that you have planned in your head that you want in your birth. Obviously, a lot of birth plans do not go to plan, but it's always good to have something that you can fall back on, that you know if you was to deal with X, Y, and Z, you would know how to deal with it with the solutions of X, Y, and Z. So you see, if that matches up together, then it will give you a bit more control over what happens over your birth. So you can go over this with your midwife, your doctor, anybody who is going to be there at your birth. Okay, so my second one is online forms. So this gives you a sense of like you're not alone in this. Like many women, thousands, millions of women have all been through the same thought process as you, and has probably been through the same situation or gone through the same situation as you. This gives you a bit of stableness, if anything. It gives you a bit of stableness to know that, okay, these are the women that have gone through it, and these I can take some advice from some of these women who are going through the exact same situation as me. So going through that and learning about whatever it is that you worry about regarding, it could be anything really fear, and it all builds up, and you can actually gain some sort of control back into how your thought process goes when it comes to labour, when it comes to your pregnancy, when it comes to anything else. You can go through some Facebook pages. Facebook group pages now are so popular, and I'm actually in a few, and it's really helpful because it just shows again like you're not alone in anything, and there's a lot of women out there that are willing to help you individually as well. When you could write a post on one of the Facebook groups, and there'll be literally thousands of women that will reply to you and give you the help that you would want, or give you some advice, or even just to talk so you can relate to someone, because not everybody has that. And going online is one of the best ways you can actually talk to somebody about whatever issue it is, or whatever fears, or what's on. Okay, so my third one is write down your fears. Anything, it could be anything. It could be as little as, maybe it's not as little, but one of mine, for example, was, what if I faint again? So writing down your fears you can see right there on paper what exactly is one of your fears, and that way you can break down and tackle each of those fears one by one. For example, what if I have to go into a C-section? Okay, let's write a solution as to what ways can the C-section go, and what procedures will have to happen, what decisions I have to make in order for me to get this baby out. So these are the most easiest and most practical. These are quite practical. I'm not saying that it will happen, but they are quite practical. You never know what could happen. So writing down these fears such as that, it doesn't have to be that, but writing down fears just like that can help you gain, as I said, it's all about gaining control. So once you've gained the control that you want and need, it's so much easier, and you can get to relax a bit. So that's the third one, is to write down your fears. Another way of dealing with anxiety is to write down your dream labor. That And that itself is enforcing an image in your head of a beautiful, great, easy, smooth labor. Putting in those positives into your mind, doing it daily and daily and daily, can gradually change your mind into a positive outlook. And that's actually exactly what I did. Despite what had happened, I still managed to get an easy, joyful labor. And me doing that, I managed to have a easygoing pregnancy. I wasn't filled with worry. That was actually one of the things I did, was change my mindset and filled it up with positivity about my pregnancy, and that made me feel a lot better. Number 5, a support team. So a support team could be your parents, your friends, your partner, anyone, your midwife, your doctor, anyone. Once you have a supportive team around you and they're filling you up again with the positive affirmations, the positive statements and outlooks and anything positive, feeding you with positivity, that will encourage you to have a less shaky time with your pregnancy. It will actually help and encourage you to think more positively about your labor. Number 6. Okay, so this one might be a tricky one, but it's quite easily once it's broken down. So another one is finding ways that you fear and turning them into confidence. For example, you're filling your head up with, what if I can't do this? Yes, you can. No more what ifs. Always fill your mind up with positives. I can do this. I've got this. I am strong. I can get through this. I am powerful. I can do this. Okay? As simple as that. Keep feeding yourself with positivity. Number 7. Oh my gosh. This might be a bit obvious, but it's not. Don't listen to bad birth stories. Every birth story is different. Don't listen to mine if it's bad. Don't listen to another person if it's bad. Don't listen to anybody's if they have a bad story and you are pregnant. Do not let that get into your ears. Are you crazy? Do not listen. That is like, okay, let me put it in simpler terms. That is like watching a horror film just before bed and getting a nightmare. It's a nightmare. It don't make no sense. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do it. Listen to good positive birth stories and you will be fine. It gets you to breathe more. Don't put no ideas in your head so your imaginations can start running left, right and centre. Don't listen to no bad birth stories. Although they might be realistic to them, it won't happen. Trust me, it won't happen in your case. So don't fill your head up with the worst birth stories that you could even think of. Just don't. It's not good for you or you know, your mental health. It's not good for it. Number 8, talk to your midwife. If you have any in particular solid textbook worries, talk to your midwife. They are trained. They practice each time with every single person that they've dealt with who are pregnant. They probably have had the same questions that you are probably going to ask them, and they know exactly what to say to you, and they're going to give you factual and truthful information, so that will actually ease all the weight off your shoulders. And just go to your midwife if you have any worries or any doubts or anything like that. Go talk to your midwife and keep a journal as well, so when you do have your visit you can have it laid out and tell them what it is that you have worries about. It's so easy, it's so simple. Okay, number 9, meditate. Meditate is a perfect way of putting yourself in the center. Put yourself in the center and take deep breaths and feel the world around you. Breathing techniques are so perfect for anxiety. Anxiety in general. Learning the breathing techniques for labor and for anxiety itself is so helpful, guys. You don't even understand. Try it out. You can find all the meditation videos online. They're easy, they're free. You've got YouTube right in front of you. You're literally watching a YouTube channel right now. You can find those things on YouTube for free. You do not have to pay for these type of things. They're all there for free for you. And it also helps you to elevate all of your fears and drop it. Just drop it. You feel so relaxed and so calm afterwards. Even things like going to birthing classes. I know that during these times now, during COVID, it's very hard to do that, but you can do it at home and go online. As I said before, go online. It's your best friend for these things like that. And just remember that you're not. And my last one is, don't let your thoughts control you. You are not your thoughts. You control your thoughts. You control every part of your body. So start controlling your mind. It might be easier said than done, but you can get through this. You absolutely can. And you know what? Trying one of those steps can easily get you into the right mind frame and the mental state that you are going to need to prepare yourself for your labour. And just remember, it's going to be a breeze, it's going to be easy, it's going to be good. You are great, you are positive, you are going to get through this. Just remember those words and you will be absolutely fine. So start today. If you are one of those people who are having labour anxieties right now, even the people who have anxiety or are just curious, these steps in anything can get you through whatever you are fearing of. You can get through it. You are powerful. You are strong. So I hope those ways, my top 10 ways of dealing with labour anxiety, has helped you in some form or some way. Please be sure to like, comment and subscribe. And remember guys, just to breathe. It's okay. Just breathe. Take it as it comes. You will be fine and you will get through it. You will get through it. So without further ado, please be sure to like, comment and subscribe because it helps me out so much. And I hope you enjoyed today's video because I really enjoyed sharing this with you. I don't want to see you guys go. But please be sure to watch the rest of my videos. They're all up there. And please comment as well. Like, I do like interacting with every single one of you guys. Be sure to follow my social platforms. They're all going to be linked down below in the description box. So please follow me up so you can get more insights and stuff like that. Because I do talk about anxiety in general on my Instagram. It's quite a important topic to me, so I do want to reach out to a lot more people about that because it is important. A lot of people do take negligence to it. So yes, and yeah, that's it guys. So I'll see you on the next one. Bye.